So today's video is to pay respects to the late music biz Marty. Now, I didn't know the guy too well. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if from what I'm hearing, I don't know if he's really dead or alive. But I'm going to treat it as if he's really dead because, it's just not right to disrespect the dead. And, I will be, respectful and Marty, you stressed the fuck out. You caused him stress. From what I'm gathering, you caused him a lot of stress. But here's where you're fucking lying to everybody is you don't know for sure if he has a tax evasion against him. Technically, lawyers cannot, do digging like that and just tell everybody. That can get a lawyer in a lot of legal trouble if they're just going around spreading other people's, dirty laundry. Just because you're someone's legal representative doesn't mean you can pay your lawyer to go do some digging on someone just for the fuck of it. And those screenshots you showed this morning that I saw from N-Word Boys thing, how do we know that was really Marty that you claim to still be alive? How do we know it's not you pretending to be Marty? Because you made the comment you wouldn't put it past Marty to pretend to be dead. Well, I wouldn't put it past you to pretend to be someone just to make yourself look good. I wouldn't put it past you. I don't doubt for 1 second you wouldn't create an account pretending to be Marty and all these other people on a couple different devices. Have a conversation with yourself, pretending to be someone who's dead, so you can make yourself look innocent. Trust me, you're not innocent. And fiance, you say, does she know that you're P. Diddy but with children? You're the children version of P. Diddy? Maybe she should know. And the reason why I think that mafia person or whatever her name is, I don't remember her name, not good with names, even started making videos about you again, is because she heard of what happened to Marty. She sees what you're doing and started making these videos. But remember, don't come at me starting shit, because we all know you're scared of me. You didn't want none when I came to fight you. Yes, Candle did put me up to that, but you would have never fought me the minute you saw me. Just admit it. But back to the topic. Marty, wherever you are, I don't know what you believe in. I don't know what your religion was. I don't know what you practiced. Any of that. But whatever you believed in, I hope you're at peace. I hope you can watch down now and watch dipshits' life unravel. Because at the end of the day, your followers and your fans will get you justice. I have no doubt about it. But I'm just saying this in defense of Marty. Chance, just stop. Because just as much of you can try to disprove everybody, everybody can disprove you too. Because we all know you're mentally disturbed. We all know you keep your eyes closed when you lie, or you look away. So don't act all innocent. What else did I want to say? You know, and the sad thing is, I just learned about Marty last night, but I was too fucking tired to do anything last night. So I went to bed, woke up, decided to make this video. So you know what, Chance? Quit digging for something that's not there. Admit it, you're wrong. You just don't want the repercussions that come along with everything that's going on. You know what? I owned up to playing into some shit I probably shouldn't have done, but I owned up to it. I'm a man. What are you? A little fucking goblin child who can't own up to his mistakes or wrongdoings. And by the way, N-word boy or William Glory Hole or whatever, if you want to take this video and use it against Chance to call him out on, the bullshit of, how do we know it's not him pretending to be Marty to make Marty look alive? Go ahead. You have my permission for that. You have my full-blown permission to use it against Cyrax. Cyrax, I can't believe I once called you a friend. I was stupid for believing you were a good person when seeing how you can't keep your fucking mouth shut, or you can't stop threatening people or their families and shit. I couldn't do with that. I can't be around that. And then the fact that you touch little children and you ask little children for inappropriate pictures, I don't want to be friends with someone like that. That's a fucking monster. Your undoing is when you threatened to kill my son. When you threatened to kill my son, you signed your warrant. I hope you know you fucked up. That's on you. Everybody's learning the kind of piece of shit you are. Everybody's learning that you're just full of shit. You want to talk about doing big boy time? I did some big boy time. I didn't fucking cry about it, but what did you do? You freaked the fuck out. You acted like you were all innocent when you went to attempt to assault that guy with the baseball bat. That's an attempt of assault with a deadly weapon. You should have been charged with it. But you got lucky. That's all it is. It wasn't that you were innocent. It was just you're lucky the guy didn't want to show up to court because he lived in a different state. But Chance, your luck's gonna run out. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but your luck's gonna run out, and it's gonna be funny when there's another video of you crying to your mommy because you're being put in the back of a cop car, but this time you're being put in the back of a cop car, you're going to be going away for some serious time. So, yeah, go ahead. Talk your shit about me. Get mad at me because I just kind of disproved all your claims. You want to say you're a detective, dude, that's a fucking joke. Technically, that's pretending to be a cop because some detectives are cops. So technically, if you want to look at the smaller picture, as you say, you're impersonating an officer of the law. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know if you would consider a detective an actual police officer. But like you said, let's look at the smaller picture. Smaller picture says, in my opinion, you're impersonating there, bud. Well, I shouldn't even say bud because you're not my bud. I don't know. I was trying to stay out of this shit, but watching you disrespect someone that's possibly dead is kind of bullshit. Well, not kind of. It is bullshit. But there's nothing you or anyone can do to say to scare me. I honestly believe it's you who's pretending to be Marty, trying to make you look good, make Marty look bad. So, but whether, he's alive or dead, I'm treating it as if he's dead just because of respect. Quit acting like you're going to be getting married. You're not getting married to nobody because once they learn the true you, they all do the same thing. They run. And I don't want to mention someone's name, so I'm not mentioning someone's name, but someone we both know from our past who passed away. You actually can, and I feel stupid about it. You had me convinced that that person did not really pass away and that they were alive, which I kind of made fun of said person out of anger for making me, all that. But then when I learned the truth that they really were, you had made me look like a fool. So I'm not going to look like a fool anymore because of you. So I'm not going to believe the whole your so-called evidence. You're just acting out in guilt. It could be that fucked up person say, what you feeling guilty about, Chance? Is it the fact that you touch little kids inappropriately, or is it the fact that you got someone to kill themselves? And don't act like you never told him to kill himself, because there's multiple videos on YouTube and other social media platforms where you told him to go, in your words, he should go fucking kill himself. That's on you. That is cyberbullying. And in many states, if you tell someone to do that and they actually do it, you could be held accountable. Now, I'm not going to tell you go kill yourself, but I'm going to tell you, catch these hands. How about that? You probably wouldn't even want to catch these hands because you know what? I'd probably lay you the fuck out like Marty did. The only difference between me and what he did is I wouldn't show mercy. He showed mercy. He pinned you to the ground. You said you gave up. He wins. And he got off. I would make you admit to being owned. I would make you admit to defeat. Do the cries for help. But again, we all know at the end of the day, you're just pretending to be innocent. We all see through your lies. You may think these people are your friends, but they're not. They really could care less about you. Your so-called girlfriend, if I'm engaged now, I actually have someone, I'm actually getting married. But if I really wanted to, I could get your girl. I don't know what she looks like. As long as she ain't too bad looking, and it's just all mental problems for being with you, I could get your girl from you. But Chance, stop talking shit about dead people. You're just making yourself look to be a giant douchebag. And oh yeah, go fuck yourself, kid. And that's all you'll ever be is a little fucking kid in a grown man's, a grown goblin body who relies on mommy. You're in your 30s, almost 40s, and you still live with mom. I'm only like 28 going on 29, and I live on my own. Got my own job. I don't sit on my ass all day. And when I don't work, I go out for a walk. I walk maybe. You're just pure lazy. You don't want to work. You think that music shit's going to make you money, but it's not. To be honest, it just really sounds like you're deep-throating a cactus. I've watched horror movies where the people scream and it sounds better than the shit you put out. If this was a movie, I can either be Jason Voorhees and you're the scared person that runs away and I just tease up until your demise, or I am Art the Clown and I'm gonna torture you. You never know. But do you really want to play fuck around and find out? You know, I think the one thing about you that does amuse me, and I'll admit to it, is you think you're untouchable. It amuses me. Because you think you can hit someone, they hit you back, and they're the one going to jail. You're the one that's going to be sitting in your fucking little, what should we call it? We want to call it your little goblin cave or your little junkyard of a room. And see, in your house. I got to touch on one more thing before I go here. You're almost 40 and you shit yourself. My son was potty trained before 3 years old. That's sad. And you can't say it's an accident because we could tell you were lazy and wanted to do your half-ass games and shit. So, Chance, on behalf of Music Biz Marty and everybody else that had to cross paths with you, Fuck off, bitch.